many Cubs legends would it take for the Cubs to finally win another World Series? Let's test it. Of course, the first person we're adding is Sammy Sosa in his prime. It's going to be great for the team. At the All-Star break, we are 59-38, not too bad, and 26 home runs. That's pretty good for Sammy. But we make it all the way to the postseason, 93-69. Not a bad start, and we go up against Atlanta in Game 1. Sammy gets up in the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-4. He's hit a home run already today, and PCA is going to take second, which actually is going to mean the Braves are going to do the wimpy thing and walk Sammy. Now, this game goes far into the 12th, and Happ could have ended it there. Strikes out. This one goes to the bottom of the 14th. Braves up by 1. Sammy has the opportunity to end things right here, right now, but unfortunately, he's going to strike out, giving the Braves Game 1, but the Cubs fight back, and we go to a Game 7 where we hold it down pretty nice. Phil Bickford, very nice. We go against the Brew Crew, who sweep us very fast. Let's add another one. We need some pitching. We're adding Greg Maddux. Let's do it. At the break, we're 49-48, but that's not Maddox's fault. 2.08 ERA. Sammy Sosa, 29 dingers. My goodness, this team needs to step it up because we don't even make the playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
You have Greg Maddux and Sosa and you don't make the playoffs? I think we need another arm. So who am I thinking? Yeah. Jake Arrieta, welcome back to the Cubs. We've got two amazing arms in this pen. And can we make something out of this legendary team at the All-Star break? 56-41. Now we're cooking. Look at these numbers for Jake. 2.64 with a 1.1 whip. Greg Maddux 2.98. And Sammy Sosa hitting dingers 24. Give Kyle Tucker 24 as well. We are looking good. We make it finally back. 100 wins, 62 losses, which just gets us a wild card spot. But look at Maddux. Look at Sosa. 37 home runs with 120 ribbies. And Kyle Tucker doing his thing. We go right against the Giants and take them down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The Dodgers, of course, are scary, but we are scarier than them. We take them down as well. We are going to go up against the Phillies. Now, the Phillies have me a little frightened. But again, we have Maddux. We've got Arrieta. We've got Sosa. The Phillies, goodbye. We make our first World Series. We will sim when we get our first win. But guess what, guys? It's against Detroit. And we're not going to get a win. We get swept in our first World Series appearance. And I am devastated. Who do we add next? I think we need another bat. Ryne Sandberg, welcome back to the Cubs. Of course, Nico Hoerner will be placed on the bench, but I didn't like that. Let's put him at third so he can play as well. Now, looking at this team, we are 61-36, back to it, back to winning. And if you look at this, I mean, how many times am I going to show you how great Arrieta, Maddux, Sosa, freaking crushing the ball? A little bit down, but Ryne Sandberg, welcome to the Cubs, looking great. This may be the addition we finally needed. Getting back to 100 wins, back into the playoffs. We love to see it. Now, who are we going up against? It is going to be, of course, Atlanta. We get them one game, they win the next one. It goes to a Game 5, but we are going to lose. All right, I hate that. Billy Williams, we need another bat, and you are a legend for the Cubs. We needed you here. Look at this. 70 wins, 27 losses. This is going to break a record. And speaking of record breaks, look at this lineup. Even though Sosa not doing very well, Ryne Sandberg doing pretty okay. Kyle Tucker, but Billy Williams, look at that average. 300, and we get 121 wins, baby. This is the year for us. We are the 1 seed. Looking at these numbers, Maddox 2.39 ERA, 2.91 ERA. Sosa bounced back with 127 ribbies. Damn! And look at 127 ribbies for Billy Williams too. That's a lot of ribbies. We get right past San Diego like it was absolute cake. Who are we going to go up? Is it going to be the Snakes? Rhymes. Dodgers get us game 1, but I think we've got this. Game 4 goes to us 2-2, 3-2, and Dodgers, it was nice seeing ya. We're going to the World Series, and we are going up against Seattle. Now, not going to make the mistake of not showing the World Series. Look at Sammy. Kyle Tucker is a monster, by the way. But we are going to bring in Maddox for game 1, having a bad postseason. Hopefully he can climb back as we are going to jump right to the end. Bottom of the 9th, full count for Billy Williams, down by 1. All we need to do is get a couple of hits and maybe a dinger, and this one's ours. But Brash has our ash, if I may be so coy. Sosa, he strikes out as well, and it's not looking good for the Cubbies in game 1, and it isn't, as Michael Busch is strikes out the side, and the Mariners take game 1. And game 2, and unfortunately game 3 as well. But we fight back, get game 4, get game 5. Can we get game 6? As we are here, 2 runners on, no outs in the bottom of the 9th. Sammy strikes out yet again, just not as clutch as we want him. And Michael Busch is going to swing and miss. Seattle, congrats. I'm not even mad. Okay, I'm a little mad, but we are going to be adding a legend, a man that won the World Series with the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo, baby! And we are going to go right to the playoffs, 105 wins. We are looking good. Let's see, who are we going up against? We're going up against the people we know and love. Maddox with the Cy Young, Rizzo, Hank Aaron, Sosa MVP, and Rizzo again. Bang! This is the year. I say it every year, but this is the year. Our guys are performing out of their mind. 49 home runs and 139 ribbies. Atlanta, it was nice knowing you. You're not even going to get a game on us. You might get 1 game on us, is what I said, but we're going in against probably the Dodgers. Let's see if that's who we're taking. Of course, the routes are always the same, but the destination needs to be different this time around, as the Dodgers are putting up a fight, but we are going to the World Series, and it's going to be against the Texas Rangers, who lose game 1, which is fantastic. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. We're not going to talk about game 5 at all, actually. And we are going to game 6. We are in Wrigley Field, and here comes Craig Counsell to bring in Jake Arrieta to end this thing. 1-2 count on Jonah Heim. He is going to miss the zone, but at the end of the day, the Cubbies win the World Series. It may have taken a bunch of legends, it may have taken a lot of seasons, but finally the Cubs are back in the promised land. You'll love to see it. Who was the big winner? I guess Rizzo really pushed them over the edge, just like in real life. Love me some Anthony Rizzo. The Cubs are your winners. Suck it, Rangers. And by it, I mean my balls. Okay, I'm gonna say it. There we go, Dansby Swanson, everybody happy. If you guys like this video and want to see your team add some legends to win a World Series, let me know in the comments below. This was such a fun video to make. Look at that World Series. We were just inside a guy, which is dope. And Rizzo getting that accolades he gets once again. Will we ever see Pete Crow Armstrong win a World Series? Sammy never got to do that. But I love to see it here. Love to see it now. Thank you guys. I've been Jagle. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.